this gentleman here is somebody you would love meeting. His name is Hazem from Jura, Canada. We have landed on the S8 model. What is the one really special feature about the S8?
The 4.3 touch screen. You see the size of it, the graphic system that is involved in it is phenomenal. And everyone loves this feature that makes it different from other models.
So I see all these different drinks here already, and if I touch on one of them, they will start making it.
And it's very, very sensitive, so you don't have to touch it very hard.
Keep pushing it.
Yeah, no, with one touch,
I see
gentle,
no buttons there. I see no buttons there. I do see something on the right-hand side here that looks like a circle. What happens if I touch that?
This is called a rotary.
Okay.
This you are able to access the rest of the drinks you are able to make. And see how it's like you're a DJ.
Yeah.
You are able to go through the drinks, and it's like a game.
It's like there's an iPad installed right on the machine.
Exactly.
Any other machines, price-wise or model-wise, below? Is this the first machine in the lineup that would take this touchscreen?
Coming down
from bottom up?
This is the first one.
This is the first one.
Touch screen, yes.
Fantastic. What is this machine? Like, who's the perfect customer?
Who's the perfect customer? Is a customer who really, really enjoys coffee and milk beverages, and they make a lot of drinks and host guests. After COVID, despite COVID, they host guests, and they want the convenience, the ease of access for the drinks. They like to touch, so we know now we are in an era where everything is touch. And this translates to what is in the market in terms of technology.
So there's really no limit as to its application. Any type of drink, you're good. Any type of household, you're good. Especially if you want to stay with the times and start touching things to make drink. Literally one-touch drinks. Now let's cover the machine from outside in first.
Okay.
Where do we start here?
So when we're looking at the machine, the first thing that we're going to notice, the big thing, is this lid.
Oh, it's beautiful.
It's a chrome lid. The other models, they don't have it. They're all plastic.
Yeah.
This is chrome lid, which gives it more heaviness, more good look, and better way to preserve the aromas with the airtight seal in your lid, where you are able to see here the beans and keep them fresh at all times.
That's
You don't have to worry about humidity.
Okay.
Then the second thing you would see, there are two main doors in the back.
Yep.
What are they? Now, the one on the right is where you are able to control the fineness and coarseness of the grinder, how fine your grains, your beans you want them.
And the finer the grind, the stronger the coffee.
Yes, and it depends on the blend as well.
Yes.
They go together.
Okay.
And then the second one is, it's called pre-ground shoot, bypass.
Yep.
Where you are able to use pre-ground coffee, whether it's decaf or other blends, other than what you have in the bean hopper. And it's very easy. You can even see with the graphic amazing system. Please add ground coffee. I'm not gonna add, and it's gonna detect that I didn't add anything.
Right.
So you don't have to program or do anything. It's all there.
Perfect. So for whatever reason you don't want to use the beans that are already in the hopper, up to 2 spoons I saw.
That's correct.
Of ground coffee, whether it's decaf or flavored, can go in there. So that's perfect. Water container, what size is that?
This is the water container with 1.9 liter capacity.
Perfect.
And it comes inside with the gray Smart Clears filter.
Okay.
This is a new filter they've been introduced for most of the new Jura machines, where the machine detects automatically the new filter, how long there is left of its lifetime, when you need to change. And you can even see in that.
Why would I use a filter?
If you have hard water, or the water at your home tastes a little bit weird, or there's minerals that you don't want to taste in your coffee, it will filter it out.
We have 2 spouts. Why do we have 2 spouts?
So we have 2 spouts and the frother. These 2 spouts are for coffee beverages, like coffee, espresso, ristretto, doppio, like that.
Right.
And then we have this frothing system, the highest technology in frothing, been introduced and is being used right now at Jura. It is able to make any milk beverage in one place. So a cappuccino, it will dispose the milk from here, and it will dispose the coffee from there. So you don't have to change your cup from spout to spout.
Perfect. So if I wanted to have 2 drinks at the same time, whether I'm doing any type of just coffee drinks,
Yes.
me and my friend are going to have instantly.
Yes.
What do I have to do to get 2 drinks?
You will go on the rotary and you will find it, or
Uh-huh.
you will find it outside if you choose to replace it like 2 coffees.
Like 2 coffees that is
That's
mentioned. So any milk-based drink comes here, all the coffee-based drinks comes here.
Correct.
What do we have here?
Here we have the drip tray. So in this tray, this is the coffee ground puck container. So
Right.
once the coffee is brewed and done, it will dispose it here automatically.
Mhm.
And there we have, when the machine is rinsing between cycles, all the water goes in there automatically.
Okay.
Also, you can see the 2 contact sensors.
Mhm.
So you can even see that we don't have a tray. We are not able to access the machine until we get the tray back in,
Right.
because it's very intuitive.
Right.
And it even tells us when to empty both the tray and the coffee
Right.
container.
Okay, that's beautiful. So all of that, now we go to the place to be, which is your drink selection, your screen. Tell me,
Yes.
what I have here is the rotary, and I see there's a P here. What does that P do?
So what we here see on the screen are many different things. We're gonna take them, break down step by step.
Okay,
We have the 8 main beverages that we desire mostly. Most of the time, that's what we drink.
uh-huh,
And the rest of the drinks, so the total number of drinks on this machine is 16.
okay,
And the rest of the drinks are here in the rotary.
Yeah.
We are able to access them this way. Very
Okay.
easy, very convenient, like we saw earlier in the video. And then lastly, you are able to see the P, which is the programming, the maintenance, and product setting as well.
right.
Yes.
Okay, so the P allows us access to the back end of the machine as far as maintenance is concerned.
Yes.
So 16 drinks, 8 are shown there, and then the rest are shown here.
Correct.
Is that right?
Yes. 100%.
And I see you also get hot water, and there's also hot water for even green tea.
Yes.
Where is the hot water spout?
The hot water comes from the same
Right there.
place from
Okay,
the
and you can control the temperature of.
Yes.
So you have control parameters. Now, the idea is this: if I want to make a drink a particular way, I know Jura allows me to save it after I make it, so next time you will remember.
Sure.
What if I wanted to have 2 different? My wife wants her cappuccino one way, and I want mine another way.
And that's a specific feature that was introduced with the touch screen at the S8.
Aha.
Good question. So here we have an espresso.
Okay.
And for example, I want an espresso as well different than him. So what I would do, I would click on that specific drink I don't want. I would drink like coffee. I don't drink coffee, for example.
Okay.
I would replace the product.
Right.
Choose whatever drink, which is, for example, an espresso.
Right.
And then it will let me, yes, you want to replace it.
Yep.
So now on the main screen, I have 2 espressos.
Right.
The cool part is my espresso is different than yours.
Yes.
So I'll click on that and I will change it to my name.
Aha.
So here I will write, for example, what would you want to write? Do I write my name?
Sure.
No.
Yes. I would call you Mr. Fantastic.
Too long for 2 writes.
Okay.
So here you are able,
Okay.
like you see how very sensitive and it's very easy to access. I wrote my name.
Yeah.
And now I can, after I wrote my name, I can change the setting on it, how strong it is.
Yes.
The volume, for example, I want it a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And the temperature, I want it high. I would save it.
Yes.
And now, wait for it. What do you see?
I see your name displayed there.
And with the product setting I want.
Exactly.
Same thing for yours. You can have another one under your name.
That is an amazing feature. So you can actually customize this in many different ways.
100%. All right, let me make you our famous 3-layer latte macchiato.
3-layered latte macchiato.
So I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
And you can see that.
Oh, I want it stronger.
You can see, you can even
Oh,
adjust that
yes.
immediately.
On the fly. And it's 22-second milk.
Yes.
I'm not going to touch that. Can I change the froth now?
Sure.
So I want it a little less frothy,
So
or I
this-
want it very frothy.
So what he's doing right now, this is a valve that controls how foamed your milk is. The vertical, the most foam, the horizontal is the most steam. So less foam, more steam.
Perfect. And that looks silky smooth. And there's a 27 interval. I guess that interval is there for the milk to settle.
Yes.
So once the espresso shot goes in there, it's got its own little place right in the middle. The thing is, it's not my first time. I'm still excited. Look at this.
So we haven't touched anything.
Nope.
Took the milk by itself,
Yep.
it frothed it, it gave it the interval, and in the same place it's going to dispose the water and the coffee.
Oh, the dancing coffee. Do you see that? That is gorgeous. That is a baller move.
Look
From
how many
scratch.
colors,
That is a
how many
beautiful thing.
layers,
Yep.
and
Yep.
the
Yep.
thickness of that foam.
Yep. Yeah. No, it's second to none. It's a beautiful coffee, and it's dancing around, and it's actually, you know what? The longer you leave it, the more separated it gets.
Yes.
So that is a tough drink to
One
pour.
last nice thing.
Aha.
So, to see how sophisticated the frothing system with this machine, you bring a spoon and see how thick it is. It sticks, and that's how thick you want your true latte macchiato. See that?
I want you to see this up close without the cameraman touching my drink again. But I'm not sure if you're seeing this. You're dancing coffee here, and this is how thick your foam is. Okay? Now, I wish you were here because this is absolutely beautiful and it smells delicious. There is a couple of things that Jura is known for, except for the quality. Ease of use and maintenance. Right now I see it says clean the milk system. So first of all, it tells you. Do I do this every time I make a drink?
No. So for the terms of milk cleaning system, it is important,
Okay.
but it's not necessary after each drink. It's necessary at the end of the day that you use the milk system,
Okay.
but not after each drink. No.
Okay, fantastic. So what happens at the end of the day?
So what happens at the end of the day is you're gonna get a similar container like this with your machine, and you will get a sample bottle of the solution to clean the milk system.
Yep.
You will fill that container with 10 ml, and the instructions are on the screen, and the instructions are in your book, so you don't have to remember all of that. So you'll put 10 ml of the solution, 250 ml of the water, and you connect the same milk pipe you used to froth to this container, and
Right
you
there.
start the cycle, and it does it all by itself.
There are also a couple of things here that are not included when you purchase the machine. These are accessories, these are extras. One I've noticed is the silver sleeve over on the tube. This is just, again, another baller move to make it look good. It's just an accessory to, again, make the tube
It's
look
a casting
good.
for your tube to make it match the look of your machine. You're getting a nice machine. Finish it with everything else, right?
Show it off. Here you have a cup warmer. Okay, this cup warmer keeps your cups and glasses warm.
So the reason is with espresso and ristretto specifically, there are very short amount of water, volume of water. So they tend to cool fast, especially if your cup is not warm enough. It observes half of that temperature, and it's not a good coffee if it's cold, right? So your cups are always going to be perfect temperature for the espresso and the ristretto that you're going to make next.
So there's also, what would you call this?
This is called the cool control. It's very different from a fridge. The fridge is turned on 24/7.
Yes.
This cannot do that.
Okay.
It's turned off at night. Once you're done with it, you turn it off at night.
Okay.
You put your milk here. Throughout the day, it keeps it at 4 degrees Celsius.
Right.
So you don't have to worry about going back and forth to the fridge every time you want a latte macchiato, for example. And the container inside where you put the milk, you can either put it in the dishwasher, or you are able to
Put it back in the fridge.
fridge.
This is really good if you're making few milk-based drinks periodically throughout the day.
Makes it very convenient.
Otherwise, if I don't have this, if I just want to use a glass of some kind,
Yes, you can able to put some sort of glass, even a cup, put a milk, put it inside.
or you can just purchase your carafe and make it look sexy while you're at it.
Yes.
Okay, the other thing and the last thing I wanted to speak to you about is what does P.E.P stand for? I keep reading P.E.P with your machines. What is that?
The P.E.P system stands for Pulse Extraction Process.
Right.
And it's a patent only for Jura, Switzerland.
Okay.
So you're not going to find it in any other company.
Okay.
It's patent for them. It's their own invention.
Okay.
What does that mean?
Pulse extraction process, P.E.P. The amount of water programmed for the espresso is now prepared. The pulse extraction process is used to obtain the maximum aroma even with very small specialty coffees such as an espresso or ristretto. The water is pressed through the ground coffee in short bursts, optimizing the extraction time. Thanks to the perfect pressure, the water is forced to flow around each granule of coffee. The freshly brewed coffee flows into the cup, crowned by a perfect crema and a balanced flavor.
And the one last thing I want to ask you is warranty. What kind of warranty do we get with the S8?
All Jura machines, S8 or any other Jura machine, it's 2-year warranty, parts, and labor.
So, when you do purchase this from vacuumwarehouse.ca, by the way, it's a secure website, you are going to ask yourself, I'm located in Sydney, Nova Scotia, or somewhere in Alberta or Vancouver. What do I do if I have to go through any type of a warranty service work? We happen to be super close to where we are today, which is Jura's Canadian National Service Center and Warranty Center. So when you purchase from us, if you're within the 2-year warranty period or whether you're after, but if you're within the 2-year warranty period and you do run into a problem with the machine, you send it to us, we bring it here, we have it serviced and ship it back to you, all free of charge. If you have any questions, 1-877-220-5656 is our toll-free number. Chat with us online, vacuumwarehouse.ca, or send us an email, sales@vacuumwarehouse.ca. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay.